Hello everyone and welcome to a new chapter. I am Siddesh Joglekar and today we are going to explore techniques and strategies involved in the art of prompt engineering. My goodness, can you imagine these three words in the same sentence? Art, prompt and engineering. First, let us ask ourselves, what is prompt engineering in the first place? Prompt is basically something that you give as an instruction to an AI system. For example, I want to talk to ChatGPT. How will I talk to it? By giving a prompt. So, prompt engineering is essentially, in simple terms, the art of talking to an AI system. Today, prompt engineering has become so important. There are companies that are offering as high as $300,000 salary for a good prompt engineer. Does that excite you? It certainly does for me. Let's start looking into this art of prompt engineering. By the end of this, you will be equipped with practical knowledge to craft effective prompts in AI for models like ChatGPT, which will ensure more accurate and relevant responses. First, let us look at why prompt engineering matters. According to me, prompt engineering is crucial because the quality of AI's response is highly dependent on the input it receives. By mastering prompt engineering, you can improve the AI's understanding of your request, get more accurate and relevant results, and finally, save time and effort spent on refining AI outputs. Now, before we go ahead, let us look at the key techniques that are there in prompt engineering. The first technique is called as prompt priming. What is prompt priming? The answer is that prompt priming helps you provide context or background information to guide an AI's response. Second technique is chain of thought prompting. In a chain of thought prompting style, you would break down a complex prompt into simpler, smaller prompts. The third technique is called role-play prompting. In role-play prompting, you would assign a specific role or persona to the AI model to guide its response. Don't worry, we will cover all these things in detail as we go ahead. But essentially, these techniques will help you create context or frameworks when you create prompts for your respective workplaces. Let me give an example of Amazon. Consider Amazon a Fortune 500 company. If you want to analyze how their customer reviews affect sales, then you can apply prompt engineering techniques. A typical prompt without engineering would be something like this. How do Amazon reviews affect sales? Now, if you engineer this prompt to get a better response, you can do in this way. As a data analyst, explain how the volume and sentiment of customer reviews influences product sales on Amazon. Did you notice the differences? Do notice how the engineered prompt assigns a role, provides more context, and breaks down the task for a more focused response. Now, what are the different strategies that can be involved for an effective prompt engineering style? First, you should be specific. You should clearly state your request and provide the necessary context. For example, if I am traveling to Singapore, if I give a non-engineer prompt like give me a week's itinerary for my stay in Singapore, versus if I tell ChatGPT that I am traveling with a family of 4, has 2 kids, and we require Indian food. Now design a 7-day 6-night itinerary for travel within Singapore with inclusion of public transport like metros, MRTs and buses. Now this is what will help ChatGPT understand my request better and provide a much more refined response. The second technique is also to keep it concise. You should avoid an information overload that might confuse the AI. Do not try to repeat the same thing again and again in different words. That confuses AI. The third piece is to keep experimenting. You should try different techniques to see what best works for your specific use case. And now we come to the try it out section. It's time to practice. Use ChatGPT or any other AI model to experiment with various prompt engineering techniques. Craft a few prompts and observe the differences in AI's responses. Now, what I want you to do is go to your primary inbox and see the last 5 sent emails that you yourself have sent. Those should be considered as non-engineered responses. Now put these into ChatGPT and engineer the prompts and see what is the difference that you will get. You yourself will understand how to use ChatGPT in a better way. Please share your experiences and insights for the course community as well, right here in the comment section below. Now, stay tuned for the next one as we dive deeper into specific prompt engineering techniques, starting with prompt priming. You shouldn't be missing it for sure. See you there.